So yeah, we all love movies, including me. I know a lot about movies. The best part about seeing movies are the action sequences, the fighting styles, and slow motions. But my personal favorite about movies are comic book movies. And not just any comic book movies, cinematic universes, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe itself. It's the #1 cinematic universe of all time, with the Infinity Saga itself starting out strongly with Iron Man and ending it with Spider-Man Far From Home. And some cinematic universe did try, of course, but failed. And ever since I heard of a video game called Jump Force, but it sucked, it got me thinking, how about an anime cinematic universe? Now everybody asking, Brad, are you high or something? No, I'm not. So that is today's video for today, guys. An anime cinematic universe. Let's get started. So start with the man that started all, Iron Man. I realize a live-action Naruto movie is in the works right now, so my counterpart for Iron Man will be Naruto, because a live-action Naruto movie is in the works, so that was my option. The movie will follow Naruto as he wants to become Hokage, but he has to skill first in order to become Hokage. Then he meets his team, Sakura and Sasuke, and his sensei, Kakashi. The main villain in this movie is Haku, and the side villain is Zebez. I barely watch Naruto, and I do love Naruto in my opinion. I do play the game a lot, so yeah. Sasuke wants to restore his clan, but first he got bit by the snake. I forgot his name. Of course, who bit him. And then they both fought Haku, and then she of course dies, and then that was Naruto. Wait. We need to have a movie with a post-credit scene. In the post-credit scene, we realize Sasuke's true colors, and then we'll see him as the main villain in the sequel. Second post-credit scene. In this post-credit scene, Naruto discovers a ball that was not from their planet, and it was called a Dragon Ball. He shows it to Kakashi, and then they realize they're not alone, and Kakashi says this: "When the time comes, you'll be ready to lead a team, Naruto." And yeah, that was his post-credit scene. And now for the second movie after Iron Man, called The Incredible Hulk. It was not easy for me to catch up with The Incredible Hulk. I did not know what anime character to choose. I was going to do Dragon Ball, but I'm saving that for later. I was going to do One Piece, but I'm also saving that for later. I was also going to do Attack on Titans, but I'm also saving that for later. So, I had no choice but to do Bleach, because Bleach only has one movie, so I'm not sure if it's a sequel in Netflix, so let's get started. The story will follow Ichigo in his teenage hood, of course. Then he meets a Soul Reaper fighting a soul person, what she was fighting. I forgot her name, of course. She gives him powers to fight that giant Soul Reaper, and the main villain will be the Grand Fisher, and then they both fought, and then that was Bleach. And there's no post-credit scene. And then we move on to the sequel, which Naruto will be getting. I did not know what to title the Naruto sequel. I can't tell it Naruto 2 because it'll be looking like I'm ruining the Naruto franchise. So I had to make something up. So I titled Naruto sequel, Naruto's Return to the Clan. And the main villain in this movie is Sasuke, because he was going to be the main villain in the sequel because he was introduced as the main villain in the first movie. And Sasuke returns his clan by doing the spirit thing. I don't know, because I don't know how Sasuke returns his clan, but I'm just going to make it up. He does the spirit dance. Yeah, that was my only pick. And Naruto and Sasuke will fight brutally, and then Naruto's at the hospital, all brutal and injured, and Hinata joins Team 7. I know she didn't join Team 7 in the original Naruto series, which is the anime, and yeah. That was Naruto Return to the Clan. And there's no post-credit scene. And the moment you all been waiting for, the counterpart for Thor. Trust me, it is easy peasy. And it is, of course, Dragon Ball. In this movie, it will follow Goku becoming the next Super Saiyan during his birthday. Then he gets attacked by King Horn, who is the main villain of the movie. Yes, adapted by the character Dragon Ball The Magic Begins. Then they both fought King Horn, and then Goku accidentally drops the Dragon Ball, and that was Dragon Ball. Post-credit scene, y'all. In the post-credit scene, we see Gold Roger, the king of the pirates, and we need to cut him with those swords. He says, You want my treasure? Come and take it. I let everything I own in one piece. And that's where you tease the next movie. And I think y'all might know what that means. Come and set sail for One Piece. The story will follow Luffy as he wants to become a pirate just like the rest of the pirates. But they wouldn't let him just because of a few difficulties. Then, to save him from the embarrassment, he takes a bite of the gum fruit, and then he becomes super stretchy. Then, the pirates still wouldn't let him because, do you know why? Then, a few years later, he is on a boat, and that's where he meets Zoro for the first time. And then he meets Nami, and then he meets Usopp, and then Sanji. The main villain in this movie is Axe Hand. They both fought him, and then boom, he's gone, and then the credits roll, and then the screen cuts to black. Post-credit scene time. A tall guy with a beard looks at the Straw Hat Crew with a telescope, pointing it down, saying, "Ah, the Straw Hat Crew. Soon they'll be mine. I'll kill them one step at a time. For I, Blackbeard." And that was One Piece. And now for the second post-credit scene. Sensei Kakashi walks up to a computer, knowing what it was time for. He says it's time. And that's where we see some logos of our previous anime characters. The Dragon Ball logo, the One Piece logo, the Bleach logo, and then that's where we meet two new characters, which is the Demon Slayer logo and the Full Metal logo. And that's where we get to the crossover event, y'all. So let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, drumroll please. Yeah, guys, Jump Force. You heard the drum roll. The main lead in this movie is Naruto, and we meet two new characters. Edward from Full Metal, and Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. And like I said, the main focus is Naruto, and yeah, he's the main lead. And returning to characters, is Goku and Luffy and Ichigo. And the return of the main villain in this movie is King Horn. And assembled by them is Kakashi. And they both fought him along with Team 7, the Straw Hat Crew, and King Horn is dead. And that was Phase 1 of the anime cinematic universe. Post-credit scene. In the post-credit scene, we see a familiar person walking to someone, and then he says, "Brother, I've returned." That's the return of Sasuke in the post-credit scene. And that's where we meet Sasuke's brother. "Did you get the boy who I asked you to kill?" he asks. "No, I didn't. I failed you," says Sasuke. Then he pins him by the wall. "You fool. Such a disappointment. If you don't kill the boy in the next 11 years, I will hunt you down for the rest of your life. I mean it. If you don't kill him, I will end your life. Do you understand?" "Yes," Sasuke says. "Good. Then let's him go." And that was Phase 1 of the anime cinematic universe. So yeah, that was the anime cinematic universe. Before I end the video, I want to say I'm very sorry for not following the same story as anime itself with the original series and the manga. I just don't watch a lot of anime that much because I mostly watch other shows and watch YouTube on my phone. But if you kind of like my story for the anime cinematic universe, comment and like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll do Phase 2 by the time I do it. And that was the anime cinematic universe, guys. I'm very happy that I made it with my own imagination. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, bye.